Hello, this is John Stiles, real estate agent with Bridge Realty. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Real Estate Styles, where I share helpful tips on all things real estate. Today I am here with Nikki Lindberg, who is the coordinator from the Armatage Neighborhood Association. And we just want to fill you guys in on what is a neighborhood association and what Armatage is specifically involved with. So, Nikki, if you don't mind, what is the mission of the Armatage Neighborhood Association?
Armatage is mostly tasked with trying to engage our residents, and we do that on a number of ways, on a number of topics and issues. Anything from being that conduit with the city to get information from the city to residents and from residents back up to the city. We often have our city council member attend our meetings, and that kind of thing. We also have kind of committees and teams that work on things that the neighborhood's interested in. So we have a newly formed dream team now that's getting going, kind of pursuing some initiatives like rain gardens and kind of being aware of water quality issues, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So a variety of things.
So you kind of touched on this a little bit, but what are maybe some of the benefits to residents of having a neighborhood association?
Yeah. Like you said, sort of touched on it. We also are supposed to be the touch point for when there's developments coming into the neighborhood. We have relationships with the police department. We get involved in varieties of issues, trying to follow actions on, like, I don't know if you're on Nextdoor, and there's a lot of things going there, so we're trying to keep up on that and let the right people know that there's concerns or issues going on there. So I think as a resident, it's kind of cool. It's usually a pretty low-key group, easy to get involved, and you can really end up making a difference right where you live.
Mm-hmm.
So the Green Team, I think, is an exciting example of that, because they're going to see changes and things happening right in our neighborhood, hopefully very soon.
Yeah,
so.
Okay. Are there some ongoing tasks of the neighborhood association that you can mention?
Yeah, I mean, we do try to, because we're charged with engagement, we're always trying to look for interesting and new ways to engage with residents, particularly residents that maybe haven't been as involved in the past, and find ways. We have monies that have been given to the neighborhood organization in various capacities over the last 2.5 decades, and we're doing things. We consider kind of residents as well as businesses in the neighborhood, so we're right now kind of starting up a business grant for facade improvements that partners with what the city already has in place to kind of support our area businesses. Armatage is pretty small. We don't have a lot of business. And then we're thinking now towards homeowners and what sorts of programs we could do to help support homeowners. Maybe it could be something similar, kind of a curb appeal sort of thing, or maybe it'll be something else. We're still kind of in the brainstorming stages, so it's another great way for people to kind of chime in with their ideas.
Yeah, okay. And then what is your specific role with the association?
Yeah, I am the part-time coordinator, so I'm the only paid person. The board there's 11 members on the board. They're all volunteer. I work about 15 hours a week for the neighborhood, managing their communications, trying to keep up on Facebook, emails, responding to issues, concerns, keeping balls rolling on things they want to get done.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing.
Very important. And then so for residents in Armatage, what's the best way that they could get involved with the association?
Sure, they can get in touch with myself or any of our board members. We're always happy to chat about what we do and what kinds of things people can do to get involved. You can reach out to me on my email. The ANA coordinator at armatage.org is a great way to get a hold of me. Phone can be challenging because it is part-time and I don't always answer it, especially if I'm not familiar with the number coming through, but email is always a sure lock.
Yeah, okay. Very good. And is there a website you can mention just for people to learn more details?
Yeah, you bet. It's armatage.org, and we also have our pretty regular monthly meetings. There's second Tuesday of the month. Residents are always welcome. They're always open to the public.
Okay. And then when you go to the website, you can sign up for the e-newsletter, correct?
Yeah.
So that's a great way to just see what's going on.
Yep.
So. Okay, well, Nikki, I really appreciate you coming in today, and it's really important for local neighbors to be involved. So appreciate your work in coordinating that.
You bet. Yep.
So.
No matter where you live, you got a neighborhood association. So.
Yeah. Very good. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Real Estate Styles. Be sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends in the neighborhood, and be sure to hit the subscribe button as well so you can check my next video. Thank you and have a great day.